guys, so today we're going to discuss the draft environment impact assessment notification which is released by the government recently in 2020 itself, and we'll understand as to why has it met with so much controversy by various environmentalists and various other people all around the country. Okay, and we'll also understand as to what is EIA at all, what is environmental impact assessment, and why is it so important. So environmental impact assessment is basically scrutinization of any project that is going on or that is actually going to happen in our country. A project का मतलब होता है यहाँ infrastructure project. Okay, so if there is any industry, there is any highway project or any mining project or things like these are going on, because when such things are given clearance, okay, it leads to mass scale deforestation. हमने देखा है अगर कोई भी हाईवे बनता है या कोई भी इंडस्ट्री बनती है तो बहुत सारे पेड़ काट दिए जाते हैं, राइट? A lot of people are actually uprooted from their original homes, right? उनको compensation दिया जाता है, but that is generally seen is not adequate. So to evaluate all of this, to actually understand as to what will be impact of such a project, environmental impact assessment or EIA is done. So basically it tells us कि किसी project का environment पे क्या impact होगा. Okay, so we understand अगर उसमें बहुत ज़्यादा negative impact होता है, then generally clearance is not given. Now, in the new notification, which is released by the government in 2020, it's a draft notification, okay, which means that this is not final. It was for the comments of people ताकि लोग अपने views दे सकें इस पे, so that a final notification will come. Now, why is this topic so important is because the government wanted to release this notification in June this year. However, the Delhi High Court intervened and stated that let people give some time to give their views and comments on the draft, and 11th August was the date that was fixed. Okay, so 11th August was fixed for the draft to become a notification and a binding notification finally. However, another petition was filed to the Karnataka High Court before 11th August, and the argument here was that it should be released in all the languages that is given in the 8th schedule of the Indian Constitution. Basically, सारी regional languages में भी होना चाहिए, so that people can actually understand as to what is the notification. Okay, so उसको और delay कर दिया गया, and the new date that is given is 7th September 2020. Yes, the date of CLAT 2020. So the new date is this. So this could be an expected question this year. Now, how does this work is, so EIA के अंदर क्या होता है? There is something called public consultation. Okay, public consultation का मतलब होता है, for example, a project is being going on in a particular area or it is going to be started in a particular area. वहाँ पे people will be asked to give their comments. जो भी impact, जिनको भी impact होगा उस project का, they'll be asked to give their comments and actually let the government know कि क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकती हैं. ठीक है, दे आर गिवन अ स्पेसिफाइड टाइम. उस बेसिस पे देयर इज सम सॉर्ट ऑफ अ पब्लिक हियरिंग डन आफ्टर दैट. ठीक है, उसमें वो लोग बताते हैं कि दीस कुड बी सर्टेन प्रॉब्लम्स दैट दे कुड फेस बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रोजेक्ट, एंड जनरली एनवायरमेंटल प्रॉब्लम्स आर कंसिडर्ड. नाउ दिस इज हाउ इट्स डन. सो दिस इज डन ऑन द बेसिस और अ प्रिंसिपल कॉल्ड प्रिकॉशनरी प्रिंसिपल. ठीक है, हमने सुना है प्रिवेंशन इज बेटर देन क्योर. सो बेसिकली उसी प्रिंसिपल पर है दैट certain damages that are done to the environment by certain projects are irreversible. ठीक है, they are long term, they are irreversible, उसको वापस नहीं ला सकते. So it's better कि हम पहले से prevention ले ले ताकि irreversible damages ना हो. So let's understand कि इंडिया में ये लॉ कब आया. Okay, so India has this law called the Environment Protection Act 1986. Section 3 of the Environment Protection Act clearly states that the central government has the power to basically initiate anything or take steps or measures to improve the quality of environment. Now, in 1986, this act came. In 1992, there was this Rio Declaration. Rio Declaration is basically a meeting that happened in Rio de Janeiro. वहाँ पे एक मीटिंग हुई थी, तो वहाँ पर there was this 175 countries, more than 175 countries signed this petition or the declaration, wherein they stated that we will vouch for sustainable development. ठीक है, we understand that infrastructure is very important for development of a country, but at the same time environment is also very important. Okay, and particularly in a developing country like India, we see that this is mass scale deforestation and things like that that has been depleting the quality of environment that we live in. So it's very important. That's why EIA becomes very crucial. So in 1994, for the very first time, the government released an EIA notification. Okay, it was first time done in 1994. After that, 12 years after that, it was felt in 2006 कि हमारा 1994 वाला notification थोड़ा पुराना हो गया है and it has become outdated. So 2006 में another notification came which made certain changes to it. Now at the 2020 notification जो आएगा on 7 September, it's the third time this is happening in India. So it will replace the 2006 notification that was released by the government. So let's now understand as to why is it so controversial and why has it created so much hue and cry all over the country. Okay, so I'll explain you the 5 most important points in this. The first one is the post facto clearance of the projects. इसका क्या मतलब होता है? So EIA is obviously done एक प्रोजेक्ट से पहले ताकि हमें पता चल सके कि उसके इम्पैक्ट क्या होंगे. बट इवन इफ विदाउट टेकिंग प्रॉपर एनवायरमेंटल क्लियरेंसेस फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट किसी ने प्रोजेक्ट शुरू कर दिया है, ठीक है, उसके बाद भी दैट पर्सन इज अलाउड टू टेक दोज क्लियरेंसेस. ठीक है, आपको एक छोटा सा फाइन भरना पड़ेगा एज अ प्रोजेक्ट प्रोपोनेंट, क्योंकि आपने बिना क्लियरेंसेस के कर दिया है. और आफ्टर दैट योर प्रोजेक्ट विल नॉट बी स्टॉप्ड, वो चलता रहेगा एक फाइन भरने के बाद. दिस इज अ प्रॉब्लमेटिक सिचुएशन बिकॉज बहुत सारे लोगों को लगता है कि जब तक वो क्लियरेंसेस लेंगे प्रोजेक्ट बनने के बाद में, तब तक बहुत ज्यादा डैमेज हो चुका होगा एनवायरनमेंट को. ठीक है, ये जो मैंने आपको क्रिटिसिज्म बताया और जो अगले बताने वाला हूं, दिस इज बिकॉज ऑफ इंडिया ट्राइंग टू इंप्रूव इट्स रैंकिंग इन ईज ऑफ डूइंग बिजनेस. ठीक है, बेसिकली क्रिएटिंग अ फेवरेबल बिजनेस एनवायरनमेंट सो दैट लॉट ऑफ एमएनसीज कम टू इंडिया एंड एक्चुअली इन्वेस्ट इन इंडिया सो दैट वी कैन क्रिएट अ लॉट ऑफ जॉब्स. ठीक है, तो दिस इज बेसिकली अ सर्कल एंड इट्स अ गुड थिंग, बट इट्स ऑन द कॉस्ट ऑफ एनवायरनमेंट हियर. Now the second criticism is that consultation होता है. See, I told you there is public consultation, right? So public consultation के लिए generally they are given 30 days to give their comments. Under the 2006 notification 30 दिन मिलते हैं लोगों को. However, the new notification in order to speed up the process has made it 20 days. So the environmentalists say that if you do not give people to actually frame in their mind कि क्या problems हो सकती है, to discuss amongst themselves कि what are the problems that they may face, then it can create a lot of problems. So 30 को 20 days कर दिया गया है under the 2020 draft notification, which is problematic and it is met with a lot of criticism. Third important point is that there is something called a compliance report. Compliance report का मतलब होता है, so कोई project अगर कोई शुरू करता है, that person is required to issue a compliance report every 6 months so that it can be made sure कि जो भी clearances हैं और जो भी restrictions उस पर लगाए गए हैं, those restrictions are being taken care of and they are not being violated basically. But the issue is that in the new draft EIA notification that 6 months has been made to 1 year. ठीक है, 1 year बहुत ज्यादा है बिकॉज अगर उस बीच कुछ एनवायरनमेंट को डैमेज होता है then it becomes irreversible, particularly in projects like mining. ठीक है, mining में you go deep into the earth और basically आप land को बहुत ज्यादा खोदते हो and all of that, and it creates a lot of air and water pollution which is problematic. ठीक है, so this is a major criticism, another major criticism. Fourth point here is that there is certain projects called strategic projects by the government of India. Strategic projects होते हैं which are actually related to public security, defense in India, right? These are obviously strategic projects और इनकी public domain में information is not revealed. However, the new draft notification says that other than public security or defense, there could be certain projects जिसको government strategic projects बता सकती है. Now this basically gives an unfettered power to the government to tell कि which projects will be strategic and which will not be strategic. ठीक है, now the thing is कि जो strategic projects होते हैं उनकी ना गवर्नमेंट इंफॉर्मेशन देती है पब्लिक डोमेन में और ना ही उनका पब्लिक कंसल्टेशन होता है. ठीक है, तो पब्लिक कंसल्टेशन नहीं होता तो बेसिकली दे कैन गो ऑन जस्ट बाय टेकिंग सम क्लियरेंसेस, और उसका पब्लिक कंसल्टेशन नहीं होगा तो गवर्नमेंट विल नेवर नो कि लोगों को क्या प्रॉब्लम्स हो सकती है उससे. तो दिस इज अनदर मेजर क्रिटिसिज्म. द लास्ट पॉइंट दैट आई विल डिस्कस हियर इज, सो पहले क्या होता था अंडर द 2006 EIA नोटिफिकेशन, अगर कोई प्रोजेक्ट 20,000 स्क्वायर मीटर्स की एरिया में बन रहा है, ओके, if a project is coming in 20,000 square meters of area, then they did not require the EIA analysis. Public consultation की जरूरत नहीं होती, पूरा analysis करने की जरूरत नहीं होती, because these are certain small projects, और अगर उसका इतना कुछ करेंगे then it will take a lot of time और basically projects नहीं बन पाएंगे. However, that 20,000 square meters has been made 1,50,000 square meters. This is a major point of concern because these are huge projects now. Okay, so 1,50,000 square meters में भी जो project बनेंगे, they do not require EIA at all now. Okay, there are certain points in India, for example, most of the northeastern states where the government states or the new notification states that the EIA will not be applicable. Okay, now all the northeastern protesters basically जो वहाँ के जो लोग हैं और वहाँ के जो environmentalists हैं, they clearly state that this draft notification is anti-northeast. Okay, so this is a problem and this is one of the other criticism that I told you. So I released a video on Visakhapatnam gas leak recently, right? And we saw that certain people died, thousands of them were taken to hospitals. So LG Polymers जिस company से leak हुआ था, that company had not taken proper environmental clearances for decades. ठीक है, so EIA is already really ineffective and sort of non-transparent in India, I would say. So the new draft notification, as stated by a lot of environmentalists as well as a lot of critics, they say that it makes it more discretionary, basically on the whims and fancies of the government, and less transparent. So we hope that finally on 7th September, when this draft is released, it is a good draft and certain important changes are made to it. So that's it about the video from my side. If you like our videos, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so that you don't miss any updates from us. Keep liking us, keep smiling. Thank you.